Happy New Year! Happy New Year! Happy New Year! Welcome to the new year. Let's see who is tuning in tonight. The first Thursday live stream. Almost didn't make it, so we see if anybody joins me here on the new day, new year, new me. Right? New year, new me, resolutions. Did you made your resolutions? Yes, people. All right. So while I wait on some people to check in, if not, yeah, let's see. Let's see what the new year has. Right? It just started first week. 9 people here. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to everybody. I hope you had a good, well, Christmas and New Year's Eve. Guys, my last live stream, which I wanted to have with you guys at the river, that clearly never worked out. So it ended in about 10 minutes after 5 minutes of on off and having issues with the network. It just ended. But here I am at home, back with some good internet, hopefully for the night. Phil Cunningham, greetings and happy new year. So yeah, so that internet that live stream didn't happen. So, but we're back tonight, and look at this. We have 18 people in the live. Pass through, say happy new year to everybody. Say hi, what are you doing? What did you do for New Year's Eve? And most importantly, did you make some New Year resolutions? Let me know, because over here I'm all about resolutions, taking resolution, because you need goals. Yes. If you have a goal, you're more likely to achieve it because you're going to have an action plan and you're really going to try reach that. And with that, that's why I think writing out down what you want to achieve in the year is a good thing, right? And then, it helps you. It definitely helps you to have a plan, to have an idea. Simone, greetings. Simone, are you hiking this thing on Saturday? And happy new year, Simone. Keegan's Kitchen, greetings. Happy new year, everybody. Yes. Rago one, big up yourself. Sharon, is it your mother? All right, I hope she's doing good. John, happy new year. Yeah, man, people are tuning in. Good to see you guys in the new year 2024. Doesn't that sound super futuristic? Yes, it does, right? So setting goals is a good thing. I actually really enjoying that, to just review the year, being grateful what happened in the year, and then just taking over what I learned. And unfortunately, no hike this weekend. All right. I haven't made up my mind, but if I go, then I shall hike for both of us. Williams, greetings, happy new year. Glenford, greetings, how are you? Willis, be fabulous. Yeah man, we just have to make it fabulous, and we just try to give our best. And even so now, right, so we always have challenges. Can be from work, it can be from health, it can be just life, it can be relationship. That's just life. So we always going to have challenges, but that's therefore I think setting goals, and now that's the thing. If not, it just remains a dream, right? But if you have a goal and you have an action plan to say, like, all right, how you break down that goal, and you, whatever it is, business or fitness or whatever, and say, all right, once a week, 3 times a week, I will dedicate towards this goal, and go for it, guys. Yes. So I definitely have my fitness goals as well. I want to get back into shape. Last year was not ideal. I really wasn't working out as much as I would have wanted. I didn't hike as much as I wanted, and all of that. And it was also due to some injuries. I still have a lot of things going on with my lower back and with my spine, and we all know it, right? There's always something, but that doesn't stop us. So we still try work around it and with it. So yeah, that's where I'm at regarding my fitness goals, right? And then of course I try to work on this channel, see if I can grow the channel, since make more videos. Hope I can grow the community, a community which enjoys traveling, discovering places, traveling locally, because all my gems and waterfalls and rivers, they're all local, so everybody can actually go there. Most of them, they're free. 90% of my stuff is free in the bush. You just need to go and hike or walk. Sometimes you can drive there, sometimes you have to walk or hike through the river. But yes, definitely, we're very blessed with this island. We have so many nice places. Guys, have you seen my last video from St. Thomas? Oh my god, that was like, I was in heaven. Yes, and that was for Christmas. Man, it was everything. It was such a beautiful place. If you don't know what I'm talking about, check out my last video. We just found this amazing waterfall, and so it's basically waterfall season. I call it, right now we're in waterfall season, because we had so much rain in so many parishes that our waterfalls, can you hear that? Yes, these are my owls. Patu. I have some barn owls here. I think it's about 3 of them. And they make noise, a lot of noise, and it's not beautiful. But because they're so cute, I forgive them. The other day, I don't know if you follow me on Instagram, you probably saw the picture. The other day, I walked and that dog was barking. I said, "What's wrong with this dog?" So I went out, and the owl was just sitting there. And you know how they turn their head like fully, and he's like, oh, it was a baby owl. So they having a ball right now. They're screeching and quack, quack, quack. I'm like, of the bird world, you guys are not very blessed with the singing voice. They're like me. I cannot sing. I'm like, oh, I sound about the same. Now the feeling with injuries. I'm rehabbing, so hopefully soon resume activities. Simon, I wasn't even aware. What happened to you? Yeah, man, injuries. Oh God, right now I've been out now going almost 7 months because of a lower disc bulge. I had some, what I even like, I keep having things. I just get up and then I have something. Yes, I can just get up and but the most recent was definitely just my lower back has been, I think it's all a little linked, but it's been annoying. It's been very difficult because it's so central. Your back is so important, and you see, once you don't have something, you actually realize how important it is. Just when I had my knee injury, my ACL, and then it's like, oh my god, you realize how how important your two legs are. Me on this one leg. Anyway, I work towards it. No, 7 months, almost 3 months, and drive me crazy. Oh, man, Simon, I feel you. I'm telling you, even I'm slowly getting back into, but I'm still very gingerly, because so it's between not aggravating or not reactivating injuries. So, but you still want to work out. So I'm kind of in this limbo between pain and how much pain. But yeah, I'm kind of in there and working around it because it's driving me nuts. So, but the trainer's doing a great job working with me and my complaints to be like, all right, adapt the workout based on the pain levels. But yeah, it's been annoying. But again, nevertheless, it's always, I want to definitely say, people, health is wealth. Take care of it. and you know, yeah, we just work towards it, like healthy diets and the whole thing. But it's just true, like healthy diet, working out, and these things, it just can help. It helps. But Simone, what happened? That's crazy, man. Good night, Jessica. Hope New Year, healthier lifestyle for 20. Nadine, absolutely. Health, absolutely. I definitely want to get more active out there, even though currently it's been a little difficult. But nevertheless, that shall not be an excuse. And I'm actually happy because it's been now September. I started the gym gingerly, like not I did a lot of mobility stuff and just, activating. But again, my lower back was a pain in the ass. So that is that. And then, of course, I can always improve my diet a little bit more. I really want to try get some tours out. Yeah, so definitely have a lot of things in store which I want to do. So it's just putting it together, get it out and ready. And then, yeah, I have so much things for inside. Must use it too. The waterfall was beauty. I made it look like so colorful. The outfit watching from UK. Hey man, greetings from the UK. Happy New Year to you, Garden of Love. I have so much things for inside, but must use it too. I know. So all right. So guys. So yes, there is a lot of things we can have. The home gyms and the home this and the home that. I think one thing you need to learn is what type of person you are. So, and then with that, you work towards that because not everybody is self motivated enough to actually work in a home gym. Some people do perfectly, like they can work out at home and they will do their thing. But even those, there's still two types. One type will just be there, but still not pushing to that pain level, because if you don't go there you will never progress. So you could just be there and dingy dangy lingy langy and you're wondering why you're not making any progress, right? And then you have the other set of people, they can actually really train themselves but also push their limits by their own without having nobody standing next to them and be like, one more, give me one more, one more rep. um you can probably guess which type I am. I'm not self-motivated. I'm motivated. I can find motivation to get to the gym, right? But then I'm absolutely somebody who works best in a group or with a trainer. That's where you get the best out of me. If it's me on my own, I might get to do the workout, but I promise you, I will do, let's say, 15 reps, and I'm convinced that is it. I'm convinced that's the maximum. And then I could go the next day to the gym and I do double. And then we're like, did I just do that? Yes, I did. And that's just because somebody's next to me and grilling me to say, like, you're going to do that. So, with that said, that's why I try to get my ass into the gym, because that is where I work best. Me and the home thing just not working out. I mean, it can work every now and then for some little stretching and some little additional stuff which maybe I didn't get to do in the gym and I still know it's good stuff to do. Yeah, I can handle that. But other than that, no. So yeah, it's good to know before you invest too much money in a home gym to then find out that you actually as well are not the best type to work on your own. Um yeah, try to find out what type you are and then work with that, you know. Or again, if you also like me, I'm very group. I love group, whatever. Like if it's a team or in sports club, or yes, that is me. How to buy what? I was writing to the grill but giving thanks. This is good. Oh my God, Simone, I did not know. Oh Lordy. So what's the injury currently? What are you healing? Or how bad is the injury? Knee, ankle, hip, arms, sprained, broken? Sometimes I sprained something and sometimes I was like, maybe it would have better been broken because I feel like broken stuff fixes better than sprained. Sprained can just be like, oh, it's like never ending. It's not just like ping and then you fix it and all right. Spraining stuff, tendons and ugh, that sometimes just is like annoying. But yeah. Anyway, here again, everybody who is just tuning in, again, Happy New Year. Good to see you guys. Glad to see you. And we have Lance from Mississippi. Greetings. He say would love to visit Jamaica. Yes, please do. Jamaica is such a lovely island, and it's you just have to experience it, right? You just have to be here, experience. It's a vibe. Yeah, fractured scapular and Jesus and 3 rare ribs, and the knees are giving me a warm time. So no hike right now. Ah, jeez, I didn't even know that, Simone. Oh my God, so sorry to hear. Mm-mm. Oh man. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, the knees. Oh God, the knees. So what I'm currently also doing is a lot of maintenance, as in, yeah, coming from knee injury, but it's healed, like, but it's just like maintenance, so that it's still the weaker knee, so to say, from the healthier knee. And it's just like if you don't use it, you lose it kind of vibe. So you always have to be working out, strengthening these muscles, because it can take off some of your knee issues, like strong legs, strong program around your core, around your knees, will help you to reduce certain, like, just the general back pains, knee pains and all of that. So yeah, a good program will can actually do miracles. But coming on just slow, have to exercise patience. I know, Simon. Ah, man, it's tough, it's rough, but trust me, it gets better. Every time I'm in the injury, I'm like, oh my God, dude, this is terrible. And then eventually we do actually get better. I thought when I couldn't walk, I was like, oh my God, I can never stretch that leg again and I will probably never walk again. Eventually, I can actually fully, like, 90% my knee, fully go on my knee, and it's mind blowing. I did not I was like, I can't see that ever happening again, but it did. So patience, a lot of work towards it, and definitely patience and a good team, or a good physio, or a good doctor, a good trainer, like, that's worth it. Don't skip on that physio, guys. You will regret it later. Better take your time, have the patience, and work through it, rather than being impatient and save on maybe the physio or save on that, because certain things then might not heal us properly, and then it can become an issue chronically, or it's just always going to be there. So we try to avoid that. So when you're in your recovery healing phase, be patient, and just give yourself time. Yes, man. Miss Beautiful, hi, Kenzie, greetings, happy new year, falling in compost, greetings, happy new year. Okay, it's your shoulder, my shoulder. Happy new year. Right. And then sometimes, depending on which part of your body is not functioning, usually you have some parts functioning. So the upper body, if it's your knees, so you can work the upper body. If it's the upper body not functioning, then you have your lower body. There's always certain other parts you can, as long you just think healing, you think health, you think being active, and you just work what you can work, and give yourself time, you know, trust me, you're gonna get back. Crackers in my Milo. No coffee, no, no, no. Hmm. Julian, greetings, happy new year. Yes, Simone, and definitely, which I'm sure they're gonna, you know, once they know that hiking is a thing, that strengthening your legs, like the stronger your legs, the less pressure on your knees. So they can include that training for you. Um, almost half of, similar to an ACL program actually, because that's a lot of strengthening. And these are the things that when you hike, the steep going down and the going up and the balancing, having this um being on rough terrain, that kind of vibe. So you work towards these things. And yeah, but I think that, yeah, you have a couple of months, well, so you can definitely working towards that. um yeah, no man, you're gonna be up there, definitely. Is it in, what did you, which month is it, April or somewhere there, around there? Simone, is it around April you're planning on going? Right before June or something, if I'm not mistaken, or was that a different conversation? I'm not even sure. Cornell, happy new year. Favorite content creator. Oh, thank you so much. So yes, me too. Even though I got some different news this year, and so I'm not even sure if I'm going to be able to travel. Um, so I don't know, but yeah, definitely I wanted to do a couple of different hikes this year based on my travel, but the way now it looks, it might not happen at all. So, oh man. All right. Your turn. Big climb on us. Right? Man, Julian, I was like, yeah, but I know already. I know my problem. My problem, when I'm at certain heights, I get vertigo. And I don't know how to control it. I don't know what it is. I don't even know if that's something you can control. But as soon I reach a certain height, my entire surrounding starts to spin. Just spinning. The whole floor, everything around me starts to move. And if I want it to stop move, I just have to look up, and then it stops. If I look down, it spins. It's the weirdest thing. So anyway, I climbed this I don't know how much feet, 10 feet, 15 feet something wall. And the higher I got, so the climbing wasn't even the issue. Hey, I got the super sticker. Thank you. Black Scott, happy new year. That's so cool. My first super sticker of the year. Big up yourself. Yes, man. 5 Blue Mountain Peak. Yup. That was a video, but that was not this year, actually. That's last year. No, this year, no. I'm out of shape. Can't do that right now, but I'm working towards it. I'm working towards it. But anyway, so I climbed this wall, and when I reach up there, the higher I go, the more I'm like looking down. I'm like, oh God, just look up, look up, look up. So yeah, the climbing wasn't even the issue. The issue was the higher I got, the more wobbly I felt. Um, so I guess that was already kind of my limit in terms of height without having too much of a. I mean, I'm secured, so that's a good thing. So if I lose control or lose balance, there's nowhere for me to fall in this case. But that's why I don't necessarily certain hikes or certain excursions which requires actually, you have hikes where they say they don't recommend you do it if you have vertigo or afraid of heights, blah 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 blah. These hikes. Yeah, I cannot go on those. I literally will fall off the edge because you have to secure me. You have to secure me. Yes. Or I have to hold on to you and look to the other side, because the moment I look down, everything starts to spin. And you see, you're gonna lose balance. Your balance actually is linked to your surrounding. Like, that's how you get your balance off. So if everything around you starts to spin, have you ever done that game when you turn, you turn, you turn, you turn, and then they make you like walk, and you walk like a drunken person? Once everything around you spin, you cannot walk straight. So that's the problem with me and my vertigo business here. Yeah. So yeah. But because me, I'm not afraid of it. It's just annoying. If I know somebody who can like walk with me, or I don't know. If not, I will be on my knees. Dave, greetings to Barbados. Yes, Mark, good night. Happy New Year. Thank you. Well, can see some people, School of Vision. Yes, I've been up there. But no, that is manageable. Afraid of heights, baby steps in conquering your vertigo. Well, I wonder, because I've been going up these places all the time, as long I know I can hold on to something. And sometimes I'm like, do I still have it? And I look down and then everything starts to spin. And so I don't know. I don't know. It's weird. But it's weird. So I don't call it afraid of. I am not afraid. Like, zero. It doesn't. I even when it happens, I'm like, okay, so I got to look somewhere else, because this spinning, is not helping. Um, because when I listen to people, when they explain to me what afraid of heights kind of is, like, they're just scared, and I'm not sure if they have actually the same thing going on in their brain. Like, I know. Tell me, when you're afraid of heights, anybody afraid of heights here? Is that what happens? Does your world spin? Have you been down the ladder to the cave in Trelawney? Can be afraid of heights on that ladder. Trelawney. Trelawney. Ooh. Is that the place where the big cave is? And it's not a ladder, right? Like 2 steps of a remaining ladder. You mean that ladder? If it's that ladder, I've been on it, yes, and I'm not going back. That was crazy. I'm glad I made it back. You go on adventure sometimes, and then after you be like, that was not smart. I'm not doing that again. Yes, I keep doing certain things when I'm in the aftermath. I'm like, girl, that was too dangerous. Yeah, so I don't want to push my. Brian has toured this. Yeah, man. Yes, Julian, with Brian himself. I went there with Island Legends. Yes, yes, that same ladder. Half of it is gone. Yeah, man. I went there with Brian and the team, Island Legends. Amazing, amazing place. Love it. Love, love, love it. The cave, amazing. Guys, that cave there in Trelawney is so big. I think you could put 5 trucks in there. That's how big that cave is. And yeah, that waterfall thingy thingy there, gorgeous, gorgeous. Um, yeah, but ain't going back down. I'm afraid of falling. Yeah, I don't even think of falling necessarily. I'm just, well, I guess nobody wants to fall. Yeah, I get, yeah, nobody wants to fall out, especially if it's like you're not gonna survive that fall kind of vibe. Nigel, Yaman TV, Happy New Year! And lots of success for your YouTube channel, right? Yeah, man. Um, Beautiful accent. Yes, Charles, big up yourself. Mark, enjoying watching videos. Thank you so much. Murphy, greetings. Happy New Year. Love it, love it, love it. You see any snakes in the cave? I did. Yes, I did. But not in that one. You know, I actually saw a snake in the Green Grotto cave. Yeah, in Ochi. Yeah. Green Grotto cave is actually a nice cave, I must say. Have you ever been to Green Grotto? So most of our stuff is like 90% of where I go is not a tourist attraction, is not attraction at all. So sometimes don't follow me. The other day I had to say that, like, guys, if you follow me, make sure you check out my description and you look good into the video, because some of these trips there is no trail to it. You have to climb, you have to walk through water, the entire thing. So that might not be for everybody. So keep that in mind with some of my adventures. They're beautiful and the places are amazing, but to get there is not for everybody. So keep that in mind when you follow some of these my adventures. Right? Yes. With that said, Green Grotto is an official attraction, so you can park nice and comfortable. There's no climbing, no hiking, no nothing. And it's a very huge cave and it's beautiful. So, yeah. But overall, I like it's okay. But like you see how I chase waterfalls and I want to find waterfalls and all of that stuff. I'm not that when it comes to caves. Caves, if they're there, they're fine. But I'm like, it's not. I know guys who chase caves, and that's what they love, finding caves and going there and blah 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 blah. No, that's not me. It's okay when I see them, but other than that, and then some of them can be very narrow and yeah. Actually, you saw that video, guys, where I was in Portland in that cave. Some of the passages, nobody, like, if you would be like twice my size, you couldn't pass through. Yeah. Anyway, guys, any travel? Are you traveling? Let me know, because I don't think I'm going to travel this year, unless something miraculous is happening with this channel. Mm-mm. Hey, nice, Charles. I got a super sticker. Big up yourself. High five. Yay. I love it. Yeah. Nah, 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 nah. Nice. That's a good, nice way to start the first live stream in the new year. Yes, I'm getting super stickers. Love the support. Because yeah, man, it's Guys, you keep this channel running, you know. If it would be never for you guys, I think I would have stopped already. Yeah. But you guys are so cool. You're always supporting. You there. You helping. You're watching. You're leaving these nice comments. You come in here on a Thursday, hanging out with me. You sending and supporting the super chats. So trust me, you guys. If you guys weren't here, that channel, I would have stopped it because it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. Yep. When are you going to rock climbing with me? Well, Julian, I don't know. Is it so? Won't I have my vertigo problems? Because I don't want to go on places and then I'm like a problem. You understand? If it's like if I have vertigo or like problem with heights, like then like maybe then that's not the sport I should go, right? It kind of like, what are you doing here? So I just never really was like, I don't think that's necessarily something I should go because I prefer go below the surface. No issue there. But the sea hasn't been great recently in these. I mean, every now and then there's a good day, but I don't live at the sea, so I wouldn't be able to catch those good days. But overall, we had more bad days than good days. Face your fears and conquer them. But that's the thing. I'm not afraid. Like if you tell me like I was secured, it's like, yeah, go up there. I'll just go up there. Like I go. But then about half things, and I look down, and then everything starts to spin, and I'm like, well, like I'm not even. I have no feeling of fear coming up when I'm there. You understand? So I don't know. It's like, all right, I control it. I just look up. I continue. That's it. You know. Um. Yeah. So I don't know. It's weird. I don't know. That's why I don't even feel like I don't know. I don't know. I mean, we can try. I mean, I'm always up for a little challenge. 100%. I don't mind. I don't mind. But if it's over, I don't want to be like, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I could try. I don't mind. So where would that be? Where would we go? And for sure, I would need to be secured because I like ain't no safe. You're not gonna be safe with me. Don't depend on me because once I have the vertigo, I'm like I can easily fall off the edge, like easily. Misty, mornings, happy new year. The spinning comes from a mental place, not a medical place. Really? That's interesting. That's interesting because like, all right, if I'm in a, how you call these thingy bringing you up to the mountain? If I'm in there, I've been on a skyscraper before. I've been in these places and it doesn't do me anything. It only appears this thing if I'm on the edge. So now you could say the edge gives me fear of falling. Is that I don't know. I don't know. It's maybe difficult or weird for me because I don't get I don't get the fear feeling. So that's why maybe I don't see the correlation because I feel like if it's fear related, I should feel fear. I don't know. Blood pressure. Good. I'm outside this Saturday in St. Thomas. You can come. We have shoes and harness ready. This weekend, I'm already on a mission. 30 minutes outside Kingston. Oh, did you bungee jumping? Very scary. No, I never did bungee jumping, but funny, I always thought that's something I would do. I just get an adrenaline kick just thinking of it. And funny, the other day when I climbed the wall, to come down, you don't climb down. You basically just jump down into the with your line. And it took me a minute. They were like, jump, jump. I'm like, jump? What if this is not holding me? And you know, man, jump, jump. It's such a weird feeling. And it's actually a bungee jumping feeling, because you really like have to now just jump and have faith. Zip line, walk in the park. Yeah, man, did that many times. Easy peasy. That's fun. I do roller coasters, walk in the park. It's specific. It's very specific. It's always when I'm on the edge. You see, Reggae Falls, that high falls we have in St. Thomas. My God. Once there is an edge next to me going down, and I can easily like fall, that is it. My head starts to spin. But it only has to be on a certain height. Maybe 10 feet, 50 feet, and I'm on the edge, walking on the edge. No, not working. Go to I know, Julian. Eventually, that's what I did. But they were like, jump. I'm like jump. Can I just climb down? They said, no climbing down, jump. Eventually, I jumped. But it took me some. I had to brave up. And there I was thinking the climbing up is the challenge. Guys, you know what the challenge was in that whole climbing the wall? It was the jumping down. To be honest, that was the challenge, actually. Yes, yes. And then, as usual, when you face your fears, or you do something which was like uncomfortable, after that you feel like a real champion. After that, I was like, yay, let's do it again. Oh man, yeah. After that, the trust was built into this harness, jumping, whatever. um so this gives you even a better idea, like what it means if people actually jump. I even got a better idea of what it actually means to jump out of a plane or jump out of a bridge like that, because you don't feel that safety thing. It feels like you just free air flow, like you jump off something. Give me water, make me jump off something, and there's water, no problemo. I jump easily. Just put water there. I don't like to give my life for it to a little jump. Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And then sometimes what I don't like, so I don't know. I'm not too crazy about it, but because now my bones are not that flexible again, and I'm every minute I wake up with something, you know, and I feel like sometimes these strong pushes and pulls, and they can kind of like so even though like you might still have like the next day waking up like so yeah, I'm not so sure. I love my little dose of adventure, but I'm when it comes to action sports, I think that's just no. You see, guys, even that what do you call it when you go with the speed, not a speedboat, but when the boat takes your tingy, and they slide you around. The last time I went down there, I said, I'm not going there again. Because when you're on this floaty, whatever, and the boat is pulling you, and you go side and side, and there is so much force, and you really have to hold. Like if that, you know, flips over, you so easily can break an arm, and actually it hurts. It gets really hard. The like going over the ocean with that speed, it's like that's not soft. It's like you keep, bouncing on some hard surface. So I'm like, should that be fun? Like, slow down. So, guys, but yeah, obviously, that might, for children, that might be fun. I didn't thought that fun. As soon as it's like, I don't know, it hurt me or it's a little pain. I don't like that. I was like, nah, this is not fun. So you're not gonna see me on this boat thing. Give me a jet ski. I will any day. Jet ski is my thing. Yeah. I never tried water ski, but I would love to try it. My fear was running from a cow in a Jamaica countryside innocent and can't see. Let me tell you about these feisty cows. First of all, why are they always where I want to traverse? The other day, maybe saw that some time ago camping, that cow run after us. Yes, it's on video, so you can go check it out. The other day, again, that video has not been uploaded yet, but we had to pass, and the cow is just in the middle of the way, and we're like, yeah, cowie, hi. And so they're feisty. They be like, so, and then all of a sudden they go budung 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 budung. Anyway, but we wanted to pass. We passed, and it didn't do nothing. But the other day I saw again a video, and that cow really is charging after them. A good thing the line was strong enough. No man, you can't take chances with these cows out here. Or I should say bull, because we're all bulls. They're men. I don't like see them because I never know if they are actually feisty or if they're like crazy, or if they are okay. Because you actually never know. You actually never know. It's not like those videos you saw when I was in Switzerland the other day, and you can pass through the cows and they're all there. You can pet them and they're in the wild and they're just there. Moo moo. Not these ones. Hey, Pat, Happy New Year. I know. Yes, me too. I'm getting old. So certain things are for the younger people, not for me again. Like some of these adventures, nah. I know I have my daredevil name and I know I'm known for it, but I have my limits too. I don't want to wake up and feel like everything broke up. Bradley from Massachusetts, greetings, Happy New Year. Valerie, greetings, same to you. And Pat, how was your New Year's Eve? What did you do? Guys, I did my usual. I slept, so I don't know. Even though I tried to do something, but we were supposed to camp and blah blah blah. But that never happened because there was a lot of rain in Portland, so that camping couldn't happen, and I wasn't going to organize something else because I had planned for that, and then I just stayed at home, which I usually do on New Year's Eve. So yeah, everybody's like crazy about New Year's Eve. I'm just like, all right, that's it. I shall stay at home and take it easy and think of all my goals, and I enjoy that, just chilling, thinking of what I want to achieve in the year, and max out the plan and goal setting and write down things, and then I sleep over it. And I'm in the new year, waking up in the new year. It's mad cold around here, these parts. Okay, going to do some stretching. I have to keep myself supple and able to take all these adventures. Night. All right, Julian, you are right. Yes. Actually, that's now something I do regularly as well. The stretching. Yeah, man, you have to keep the mobility and the flexibility, right, guys? Can't be stiff. Bradley, cold around here. Yeah, well, not here. But I'm sending you some Caribbean warmth and some sunshine. Yeah. I mean, we had some cold front here, but I know you're gonna be laughing at when I say cold front, but it was cold. You could fool me, Jess. I mean, I'm not 20, and when I was 20, I did a lot of stuff which I wouldn't do again. Because it is when you are 20, your bones are different. It is true. It is true. Yeah. If you are 20 and you're listening to this, enjoy it. Enjoy your health, enjoy your youthness. Because trust me, some things which I did in my 20s, nah, that ain't working again. That ain't working again. Now I don't know. I just wake up and and I know people will be like, girl, what are you talking about? I know. But I'm not 60 either, and I know that a lot of people up there are saying like, ooh, now everything is paining once, blah 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 blah. But that's just part. I mean, obviously. Yes. I've been living life, so I'm feeling now the result. Yeah. Was raised in the Bahamas. Okay, have you been there during the holidays? Did you get to go to the Bahamas? Can see my kung fu things. Oh God, now that also is not a contact sport is not something for old bones either. I mean, you can do it, but again, with the injuries I had, it's just every time I'm like, yeah, let's go for a fight, or yeah, let's go for wrestling. I come out of the ring like, ugh. And half of things, like, I have old injuries, like they're dormant. They're dormant. If I leave them dormant, I have a good life. As soon I will go into the ring and certain things, my toe pops out, this pops out. This is because they've been popping out during my career. So they're actually not solid. Like, I have some of my toes are like the tendons which supposed to keep them in place. They're not doing a great job. So it doesn't take much for them to being out of place. And then same with the hips, with the low. And it's just like, as soon I go into the ring, or as soon I do wrestle, or do some fights, or drills, I'm like, all right. Yeah, in your face. No, I got a funeral in the next 2 weeks down there. Oh, my condolences. My condolences. Hmm. Yeah, that is that. But so you go. Now that's the thing. That's why you see, not every sport, each age group has its own sports. So, the martial art thing, not that you cannot do it, but you're just not doing it on that level. You're just not going to be, because martial arts, you have a lot of um different aspects. You can train martial arts entire life. The only thing is the aspects of what you are training at that moment. Not all of it is always being possible. So because I did on a competition level, so obviously you can't do competition all your life. And that's okay, because now I found other sports which I'm passionate about, and one of them is diving. Yes, man, diving, no problem, no injuries there. Well, you shouldn't have injuries. Everywhere you can get some injuries. No, there's some other stuff can happen. Each sport have their injuries, right? Which can happen. But definitely, I think just general diving, swimming is a much, how should I say, smoother on your joints. It's not as impactful. I won't tear my ACL or stuff like that. So, well, unless you fall on the boat, because I see people also have injured themselves on the boat. But again, just overall, swimming is a better sport when it comes to your joints and these type of stuff. From Guadeloupe, bonsoir, comment vas-tu? Joyeuses années. Hello, everybody. Greetings. Yes, so that is that. And we have 25 people on the live stream. Yay. That is so cool. But yeah, just generally, you see, definitely once you went through a couple of injuries, you start to appreciate your body and your health. And, so with that, I'm very aware, and I love being fit. I love being able to, go on hikes, go bicycle riding, go diving. I just enjoy being fit. But again, you have to work towards that. So and injuries sometimes prevented me from training, and then I was unfit and I hated it. So yeah, but movement is life, people. So as long as you can, try do it. Try work towards it. Because yeah, if you don't use it, you lose it. Yep. And then also, for example, now with having all these necks and aches and pains, sometimes you have other, again, swimming, you can do stretching, focus more mobility and yoga and these things. I keep saying yoga and I never do it, but it's a good thing, I think. just can't find time to do it. Yeah. Coucou, ça va? Une très bonne année à toi aussi. Meilleurs vœux, surtout la santé. Oui, c'est ça. Et puis, la même chose pour toi. Yes, you look fit, Jaja. Yeah. I'm working for it. Working for it. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So that is that. What else do we have? Hmm. Of course, some adventures coming up. Actually, my last video, I have some 2 cool videos. Man, guys, of course, some new waterfalls. What else? Hey, Wildlife Family TV, guys, look over here. We have Wildlife Family TV in the building. Happy New Year. Head over there. Go and check out the guys from Wildlife Family TV. Yeah, man, if you've seen, it's not the last and not the last, maybe 3 videos back. Yeah, we went hunting for crayfish and we made pizza. Yeah, man. So you guys, over there, over Wildlife Family TV channel, you can find actually more stuff like that: hunting, camping, hiking, well, the wildlife. Guys, go and check out Wildlife Family TV. Yeah, man, give them a strength, support, like, share, and subscribe. Misty Mornings, have you seen Chucky's new channel with his new partner? No? What are you saying? What mean new channel? In Jamaica? Because the last thing I saw is like he's flying out. But you see, all right, sometimes I just see like thumbnails, but I don't click on it. I just see it and then, I'm like, oh, all right. And I keep scrolling. So I thought, like, is he here? I thought he's like flew somewhere to Germany or something, visit Simon. I don't know. I just think I saw, the last thing I saw is he flying out. So I then thought, oh, cool, he's going, because he always said he wants to visit Germany. So I was like, finally get to visit Germany. Yeah, but again, I didn't click on it, I didn't follow up on it or anything, so I do not know. So what are you saying? New partner? New channel? Why new channel? Oh my god. Oh my god. Big up yourself. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Big up yourself. Right. Kenzie, Jessica, see the new door? New door? Which new door? What are you talking about, Kenzie? It's called back. What? Back to. Eh? Back to street? Back street? What name is that? So what is the channel about? Like a second channel or his channel in Jamaica or an overseas channel or like I'm what's going on here? What's going on here? Um so oh, back to nature. Oh. Yeah. Well, nature. Ooh, I got it. Back to nature. Okay, that makes sense. All right. So some bush channel. Nice. He has a new channel because the old channel doesn't work. All right. Back to nature. He has met an American woman. He went to America and was walking around Walmart. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, we gotta go to Walmart. Hmm. The door behind me? No, that's not new. That's always been there. Warren, greetings. Good night. All right, guys. Well, I need to go and check it out. I need to go and check it out and see what's up over there. But I know, yeah. I actually remember they had some monetization issues, but I thought that was solved. Again, what do I know? What do I know? Mm. Yes, that is that. Wildlife TV. What's the next adventure? Ooh, 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 ooh. Da-na-na-na-na-na, da-na-na-na-na-na. Pat, pick up yourself. Yo, you see, guys, that's why I have to continue because Uno support me. Pat, pick up yourself. Bang! I got the super chat. And you know that make me smile. No, for real, guys. I love the support. Pick up on yourself. Pat, yeah, man. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. Apparently, Chuck and Simon we haven't separated. Oh. Yeah, I heard of Moko's channel. Yeah. And Simon and Chucky sounds like something repeating itself. This time they can't blame me though. Oh man. Oh lordy. Freelance Chucky's end. Oh no. But the new channel is still about his Airbnb and about his living and or his wife or his new girlfriend now is well, I guess I will just have to go and look it up and then see for myself what's up over there. Yes, people, that is that. But hey, for sure, what we know, change, that's the thing which is for sure. There's always change happening. The space is being moving, guys. Have you seen like some creators? We haven't seen them again because YouTube is not easy. It's not easy. And some thought it's easy, and then they realize, oh, there's a lot of work. Oh. So it is not. It's actually very difficult, and we have seen a lot of creators actually disappearing. Yep, if you noticed. because it's a very difficult space in terms of the work you put in and no return. So it's a big challenge. So yeah, but I'm still here. So, but because you guys are cool, you're supporting the girl. Yes, that's why I also have not disappeared as yet. But it is definitely not easy out here with this channel and going out and you know, yeah, you know. But we're holding on, and with the support of you guys. Speaking of support, I also have a Patreon link, as if you maybe know that a lot of YouTubers, they have a Patreon page, because what it is, because the YouTube channel for the most of us is not making enough to actually even pay the expenses, much less you know making money out of it after expense. So we have a Patreon where people actually can support the creator on a monthly basis, so you have really something you can count on. All right, every month I get that amount, so at least I know what bills can be paid or what expenses I can cover, and I know I can cover that. So I also have a Patreon page, and it's in the link of this video. You can check it out. Follow me on Patreon. What do you get? Well, you get little recipes and pictures and updates and videos, and it looks like Facebook. I'm posting stuff, and you can comment. You can have even a chat directly with me. You can inbox me directly, and I respond. Yeah. So that's really cool. And same time, you being there actually on that platform because you want to, be part of the adventure family, and you actively actually an active supporter there. But you don't have to. You can also be just here and send a super chat. So there's many ways, because this also helps a lot. Just sending a super chat, a super sticker. These are all ways. That's why YouTube is allowing that. It's because they know the creators, most of them, it's not making any, like, you need hundred thousands of views easily, right? That's why some creators, every other day they put out a video, and then each video get their 50,000 views, and then it accumulates so that they actually can really make a living of it. But if that's not happening, then we have live streams. We have live streams, we have Patreon, and it can help and all of that. Yeah. Because yeah, man, I still haven't I have a job. Thanks God I never left that job, because yeah, YouTube would have that wouldn't have worked well at all. What about them big woman who beat up the 14-year-old girl? Well, I don't know. I just hi hi. Yo, guys, I love these. Look here, I got another super sticker. High five. You guys make my night, and I almost didn't came online. I was like, I'm tired. Good thing I came, Yeah, man. All man, big up yourself. Because every little make a muckle, right? Every little make a muckle, man. So by end of the month, there's some gas I can buy and put into the car, because I drive a lot to get to these places. So broadly, no, I just saw it on Instagram, on the Gleaner, something about big woman a beat up a 14-year girl, and they said like some triangle business. So I just read the headline, but I don't know the full story and what happened. It seems like there is a video, so I haven't seen the video either. So I don't know, but it seems obviously crazy if a bunch of adults beating up a teenager. Like, what the hell? I said for Simon, after I wait for know the whole story, I can't talk about that. I don't know. It's just always sad if if partnerships, in business, in friendships, and like breaks and coming to an end is just always sad, especially if it's, the way, I haven't followed up, but obviously it seems like, he did not know and he's here, and that the whole story seems to be like, what? But what should I say? Just gotta move on. If I learned one thing in life, yo, if it's once it's there, enjoy it, make the best of it, and if it's not, people, you have me working boogie, working boogie. This is my mermaid boogie. I'm boogieing here. Big up yourself, yeah, man. Yes, yes. Oh, I love it. Barefoot travel. Hope all is well. Happy 24 and spearfishing coming up. Well, barefoot. Currently, the ocean is wild, and it's not like Christmas. Usually, this time of the year, you get a couple of few days, maybe of good sea, but then I'm not there like every day that I could just seize the opportunity. So all the weekends I was there, the weather was terrible. The ocean was like a big roughness. So yeah, but hopefully soon the sea is calming down, and then, but you see, calm sea, and then you also need some nice water, not like dirty and muddy, not muddy but murky. But yeah, because right now I feel like, can I like, do I even know how to swim? Like, I feel like I've been out of the water for so long. I'm like, feels terrible. But I've been in the rivers. Yes, we have rivers. And hopefully, guys, hopefully, the river is good this weekend, because then I have a surprise for you, because that's going to be a mad link up. Yes, back in the river whilst we can go into the ocean, right? But hopefully January, February, the sea gonna, calm down itself, and yeah, I can go back and dive, because it's been a long while. um Jessica, you meet Divango yet? No, I haven't. But apparently she lives here now, so there is no rush. Because in last year I was like, oh my god, we need to meet, and be like, da da da. And she's like, girl, no problem. I'm here for a while. So, meaning I did reach out to her. But I think she just had a lot of things going on. So I think once she's settled and this and that and that, yeah, I think it's still there, that we want to. I mean, we have the link, so we got that far. So we have the link. Now it is just to meet. Yeah, that is all. Gotta meet. Um, yeah, that is that. That is that. And what else? So yeah, maybe we got some river content this weekend. Hopefully. But again, also, even the rivers have been, you know, dirty. Like, we had so much rain that those rivers were so rough that not even some hikes I couldn't do, because of the rivers have been just too rough. And some of my hikes involves traversing rivers. So I have this epic adventure waiting for good weather. I have actually a couple of things just there waiting for good weather. But that's also exciting. So I'm not running out of content for now, because there's still a couple of things I want to do. But yeah, time and that stuff. Yeah. What else? Guys. So I've been to St. Thomas, right? Can you believe it? St. Thomas Road. Finally is in a state where we can drive. Yes, people. You can drive from Kingston to Moram Bay on good road. Finally. I could not believe it, people. I could not believe it. So basically, now I always drove Junction to go to Portland, but technically it would be better for me to drive St. Thomas. But obviously the road was so terrible that I always had to drive Junction. But now, the other day, I drove St. Thomas side, and it was so good. Well, not everything is good, but hey, we work with what we got so far. But Golden Grove, like after between Moran Bay, going Portland, that over there, they haven't even started yet. But I can we can deal with that part. But at least now, Moran Bay to Kingston, and they have something where they call Lookout Point. People, it is amazing. Yo, like I think it's 7 mile or 8 mile or something. I don't know if it's 7 or 8 mile. The view, I can't get enough of the view. You have like Kingston in the back, then you have the mountains and the ocean, and all of that is just one amazing scenery going on. Like, and I've been driving there now a couple of times, and every time I'm in awe. I'm like, oh my god, this is so cool. Because once was evening, and then it was late afternoon, and every time you just have an epic scenery going on there. I would right now, I would just drive there just for the view. It's so cool. Yeah, man. So, St. Thomas, you will see me more. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Have you ever been to Florida? Barefoot Travels Florida. I've been to Miami. Have I been to anywhere else? No. No. Yeah, just just Miami. But I definitely want to visit because there is a lot of cool stuff to do in Florida. I heard you can go and dive with manatees. I want to do that. I want to dive with manatees. And then some spear fishing stuff, yeah, and just some other fishing places. So, yeah, man. Florida is on my list. So, today, year, bless up, greetings, big up yourself, and happy new year. How long the drive? Well, I think Moran Bay, Kingston would be like no, maybe 45 minutes. Yeah, I think something like that. And then from Moran Bay to Portland, just another hour. So yeah, 2 hours. 2 hours. I've been here my whole life and still haven't seen a lot of these so many places. Yes. If I tell you the amount of people telling me like Jamaicans living here, and it really goes for every country, I believe, because you will always meet somebody, a native in that country, and they'll be like, I never been there, you know. So even traveling in your own country is not a given. It's just not a given. It's never a given. You still, but when we talk about traveling, we always think we have to take a plane and fly out. But there is so much traveling in your own area, in your own parish, in your own country. And that's what I do. I really explore just our own parishes and our island, because there's so much to explore. I know a good island to camp for free. It's small, but don't share what it costs, and everybody would go and visit video without them. Oh yeah, definitely. But yeah, that can easily be done. You can easily narrate a video so people would not know actually where you are, if that would be something. Why you don't make a channel for sport training when the water is bad? You can make videos now. Well, making a channel is very difficult. It needs a lot of time, and sports is a very difficult. You might get like 5 views or 10 views. It's rough to get views. And then if you have like 5 or 10 views, and you be like, yeah. Remember, it's it's funny. It's a great thing. You like you giving content for free, you know. So there is a lot of work, and it actually, how should I say? It's a great system, somewhat, for most of people. You definitely have a lot of possibility to actually make an earning. But don't forget, there's a million and one others who do not make an earning. So you put out a lot of work, and but for the earning to happens, you still watch for free, even though you do not earn anything. So there's no, you don't know when you might earn a little bit, or to even get break even with your expenses. So all of that is like meh. But anyway, I have super people here, and they send me super stickers and super chat. So that's a big help. So just know that a lot of creators, we depend on you guys, that you support us on Patreon, and you support us on the live stream, because that's why it's even there, you know. That's why YouTube allows that, because they know that in order for you to make these 80,000, 100,000, millions of views, that is not easy. And yeah, that is it. That is it. Yes, people. But we're here, and we're trying, and we're not giving up as yet. No, no, no. We're not ready for that. We still try, and we just juggle. And as it is for the island life, you always have more than one job. So this is just one job, and then you have another job, and then you have one more job, and then you just have a couple of earning streams, and then all of that makes it, you know, yeah, leave. Hi, coming from Barbados. Happy New Year. Same to you, Sylvester. Pick up yourself. Yes. Actually, in we call the New Year's in German, we call it Sylvester. Yeah, that's New Year. And we have 27 people in the live. Nice. Yes, that's so cool. That is really cool. And I really tried to do some spontaneous live streams. Um, Doing some spontaneous live streams. I tried, but definitely I tried to do more of that, because I think they do good actually. My spontaneous pop-up live streams somewhere, they do good. So I tried to do more of that. You coming to Barbados this year? I wish. So last year I thought that this year, that with all the work I'm putting into the channel, that the channel will do much better. So I thought by that time now, I would actually be able, that the channel would make as much so that I can afford to travel. But I'm far away from that. So the channel is not doing great. So yeah, I could only travel to Barbados if the channel would make some. It does not. So no traveling. No traveling. Yeah. But who knows? Who knows? YouTube, you never know. Tomorrow, one video can explode. Yeah. One video could explode, and then boom, you can buy a ticket. You never know. You never know. So we just hopeful that, yeah, you never know. You never know. Anyway, guys, so I give you a little, because you're here. I tell you what my next video will be, and only you, because you're here, you will know. But it's about the Taino. Yes, I visited a Taino site. Yes, yes. So stay tuned for that video. Stay tuned for that video. Yeah, so I'm working on it. And then soon I'm gonna drop that video. So look out for that. Yes, I visited far, far from here, an old Taino site. And it was interesting. It's very interesting. And of course, there was a nice river and a waterfall. Everything was there. It's like I was in a different space and universe, but it was amazing. So look out for that video, because that video now has a little history going on there. I'm covering some parts of history. So look out for that video. Thank you, Sylvester. Yes, no, I'm not ready yet to give up, and I still want to put in the work. And you guys really, I want to tell you. You see, I want to tell you that you guys have me going, and I just want to make sure that this is clear. You see this, Jay? Pick up yourself. Look. Another super sticker, and this been happening all year last year, and you guys I was like, I can't leave. Oh no, man, I have my adventure family here and the community, and they support and they enjoy the work. So it's like, they're here for you. Yes. Bum bum. All love. Thank you so much. Thank you for the support. I love it, guys. I just want to make sure that you do a cookout. Sylvester, no, but actually, thanks for reminding me, because when I did the pizza thing by the river, somebody suggested that I should do a live. So I actually want to do a cooking video and have you there live. So I hope I'm not burning up nothing. But I already learned. I kind of learned now what my problem is with cooking. My problem with cooking is, because that's also will be in the next video. Yeah, I burned up shit. Anyway, you know what the problem is? My problem is when I'm too hungry, I should not cook. Every time I cook and I'm too hungry, I get impatient. And when I'm impatient, things has to go fast. I'm on too much high fire and burn up the food. Yes. So that's it. I just have to remind myself when I have to, or I try to eat something before, or just, I cannot be starving and then doing the cooking. It's not working. I tried it. It's not gonna work. So that's what definitely I learned last year. So this year we're not doing it. So then no. So that was that video. You haven't seen that yet. So that's gonna drop. And then the other video, no. Hey, I did much better. I brought some snacks and I was eating. So then no, I was actually not that hungry. So I cooked and I was so patient. I was there, and I can tell you, I can't wait to drop that video. But that's not even I've not even started to edit that one. But again, so I have two cool things coming your way. Yes. So that is that. And Jay, how was your New Year's Eve? You had a good time? Yo, guys, you made, man. And it's so funny. I basically didn't even want to go on my live. But you made my night. Thank you. Yeah, man. So with that said, I just have to make sure that you guys know you have the power. Yeah, man. I'm serious. And we have 25 people in the live stream, and I appreciate the support. Thank you so much. And it's really a motivation. It's motivation to continue doing the work, to continue doing what I'm doing, and also share the passions, share the outdoor, share the love for the outdoor, share the love for nature, and traveling. Like, we don't have to be on a plane to travel. You can take, like Lily, she doesn't even have a car, so she goes by taxi. So just to say, like, if you want, there is a way. Yes, most of these things I go, you can go there. Like, if you cannot go, then maybe it's because the hike is difficult. Yes. Yeah, some of them are not. Some of them are really not easy to go. I want to come to Jamaica, but I don't know one in Jamaica. But you don't have to know nobody. You don't need to know nobody. I went to the Dominican Republic. I don't even speak Spanish. I don't speak Spanish. I don't know anybody. And I went there. And that is traveling. You usually don't know nobody, but people are cool. They will help you. They will, nowadays it's so connected. You can find out everything on Google. Everything is there. Like traveling is such an easy thing. You know, right? Like, imagine now with Google, you can be here, restaurant nearby, supermarket nearby, this nearby, everything nearby, and you will find it. So, yeah. And I think what helps me a lot is Instagram. I love Instagram when it comes to traveling. If you like, so I knew I want to go to Dominican Republic, and so I started to look out for content and Instagram pages from there, and I just found places. They were so cool, so I was like, oh, I took notes and I want to go and see this and I want to save this and blah blah blah. So I did my research way ahead of time. So by the time I got there, I knew the places I want to see. I had the idea of, yeah, of what I want to see and do. The Happy New Year. Looking forward to finding all the locations that I discover myself this year. Nice. Yeah, man. So, but just make sure some of the places you see me go, they are not easy. There are some of them have no trail, there is no road, so it's hiking sometimes, it's climbing sometimes, most some. So if you're into that, pick up yourself, great. But if you're not physically like fit, or you have like maybe, I don't know, an injury, or you cannot walk certain trails, then you would have to, you know but usually my videos kind of give you an idea how easy or difficult the trail would be. I mean, look at the last video, like, and the last two videos, like that there was no trail. The trail was going through the river. So the entire trail you hike through the river. And some you had to just climb over trees, and they're really off the beaten path. But again, some of them are very easy accessible and some of them are not. Always have that in mind. Yes, my people. So that is that. But the cool thing is, honestly, I have places for every level, for everybody. So somebody who can maybe not walk much, or just cannot take on such trail, there are nice places where you almost can drive up to, like, yes. And then they are, and who actually looking or seeking the little thrill and hiking and climbing, I got you covered as well. um and then we just also have some amazing official attractions. They're super beautiful, they're amazing, and everything is there. You have your toilets and restaurants and just everything like an attraction has. And we have those as well. So if it's your first time visiting Jamaica, don't miss out on the attractions, because some of them are really good. That's why they are an attraction. So it's not because it's mainstream, it's not good. They're good. They're good. They are good. Yes. And of course, I'm also a tour guide. So, but I basically only do group travel. So if you're coming with a group, let me know. I can also customize a tour for you. I can be a tour guide and we do things. That's always also an option. But again, for tour guide services, it's not cheap. That's why that's why I don't even do the individual thing, because when you when you put down the price for the driver, the tour guide, blah 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 blah, it adds up. So that is only an option for group, because then obviously group price also makes it affordable for everybody. Yes, so if you're coming with a group, I can do something for you. Yes, I do tour. I mean, I always been doing tours. Actually, I did tours even before YouTube, because I've been a tour guide for a long time. That's why I even actually, that was the idea. COVID, and I was like, oh, I can't do tours, so let me showcase Jamaica and what I do, and bring it to you online. Um, and then I got busy with just learning how to edit, and just building this channel, and then that got my interest a little more than the tours. But now that we need to pay our bills, I'm going back to tours now that I did the channel and it's not working the way it should. Yeah, so I definitely gonna focus more on tours, so you might get a little less content, a little. But we're gonna work on the tours. Yes, 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 yes. So I'm working on a website. So hopefully I get that website up and ready soon, so you can actually reach out and see the tours which I have available. And yeah, fun fishing Barbados. Greetings, Sylvester. Yes, 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 I do. Garden of Love. Yeah, man. Yes. I know why you are not afraid to go anywhere. If anyone tries funny stuff, then they know Karate Champion comes alive. You know. Yeah. Pom 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 pom. Yeah, definitely my martial arts background does help. It does. That's why I always recommend put your children into martial art class. They are great. Great, great, great. Yes. Um yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Mr. Gaddafi, big up yourself. Happy New Year to you. Greetings. You know who I haven't seen? Guys, last year I've been seeing Truck Life all the time in all of my comments, and I just haven't seen him again. Where is Truck Life? Have you guys seen Truck Life? What happened to Truck Life? Where are you? Truck Life. Fun fishing Barbados. Yeah, man. In France, we know you for karate. Yes, I know, I know, I know. Yes, that, yeah. So in my previous life, people knew me for my martial arts and karate and all of that. But now I'm known for my diving and spearfishing. And that's a beautiful thing of life, It's not because you did one sport or you was good at something that has to be your whole identity for your entire life. No, we can move on and try new things and, evolve and find new passions. Yes, so that is it. We the call up in Boston. Bless up team. Ooh, sending warm sunshine your way. Boston, Massachusetts, up there cold. Yeah, man. Martial arts is amazing. Our first lesson is discipline. Never use it unless you feel you have to. Absolutely. And the thing is, you while training martial arts and while being in the mindset and while getting better and better and better, things automatically will install in you, like the confidence. That is something you work towards it. And because you've been training and training and train, it takes away, like maybe you had certain fears being in alone or but now because you more and more know what to do in certain situation, it gives you confidence. And then awareness, because a lot of thing also has to do with awareness and alertness. And because so that's the fighter in you, and there are senses we have, but they're sometimes a little dormant. But in martial arts, you are working on those senses. We all have those, and they're good. So yeah, they were there, and so we survived on this planet. But obviously, being just in front of the computer, these senses get all dulled down until you have none again. So, and this is another thing why I love the outdoors, just being in the wild, and just, being connected to nature, and working our senses and what we actually can do. It's a great feeling. I love it. That's why yeah, man, I love the outdoors. And yes, on Monday I'm back in the office. I'm office and on the computer and blah, 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 doing office job. And then on the weekends, time to go into the wild and have a good time. And I just love it. I love that balance. I love being out there. And it's so simple, but you just face these little challenges all the time being there. Like, I don't know, then we had no light, didn't know how to make light, and the fire didn't work. And then you keep having making work, like things work, and that alone is satisfying. And that, I believe, we humans are made. But if you never have to figure out things, if you never have to solve problems, if you never have to be out in, you just get dull, like dull. Where in Jamaica are you from? Well, Cortez, I'm from Portland. Yes, I'm from Portland. But also, I'm all about the island currently. So I'm a little everywhere. But like my family and all of that is Portland. I'm from Portland. Yes. Um, yeah, and that's why I feel like, that's not everybody's jam. I know some would rather go on the North Coast into a 5-star, 4-star, all-inclusive hotel. Not me. Bring me up to the bush and some camping, and we make fire and we hunt for food. Yeah, that's me. That's me. That's my vibe. And I just love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. We are all in tune with life, but we are put out of the tune working every day and keeping our faces fixed on the screen. Natural world is exactly barefoot travel. And because we are nature. And some people sometimes, when they talk in certain cases about this rise of mental health and all of that, I do think some, not all, obviously not all, but some has also to do with being so disconnected, from nature. Like the simple fact, if you can do the gardening and you're in the garden and you actually get to grow your food and you get to cut or go in the bushes and find food and then prepare it and then make it into a delicious dish, and then camp, and then the next day and you go and try find and make it, that, just that alone gives you a super satisfying feeling, because you're connected to earth. You find food. And I mean, isn't that what we are here, like? Basically, we were hunting, go back to the caves, cooked, sleep, went back to hunting. And that was just life. Can we go back to that life? I think that was perfect. Yes, you just live to sleep and eat and hunt, and you go back. Ah, man, I think that was just being satisfied, that alone. Yeah, what else do you want to do? Like, that's it. We just enjoy. We are part of the animal kingdom. I'd love to have a conversation with you one day and share my story. It's wild but true, and I'm still a lost lion in the jungle for life. Really? That's interesting. Yes. I hope I can hear your story one day. That would be great. Love to hear it. But I absolutely, that's what I'm convinced. And because I see what it does to me. But we are not all the same. Like, obviously, some people, they could not go. They hate it. They hate anything nature. They don't want to be there. They want to be in a 5-star, or in some luxurious building and in some restaurants and all that. I get it, and that's fine. We cannot all be the same. We cannot all be the same. But for me, nature is my happy place. Is my happy place. Do fly fishing sales in Jamaica also? I think, I'm not sure actually. I'm not. This is new. I haven't. Guys, anybody know about flying fish in Jamaica? Do- Like, do we sell it? Do we can we get it? I have no idea actually. Maybe somebody here in the life knows more about flying fish. Just look at the Amazonian, African, Indian tribes, whole life in the bush. Them are happy and natural. They don't material things. Yeah, I think like, who is actually smarter? Are they? Are we? So we are going to these, you know, tribes and telling them how to live and bring them technology and then da da da, and then what? Just to see how unhappy we are. And they're having a good life. They're peaceful. They live nice. And then plus, I mean, obviously, in it's not all bad. I mean, I acknowledge that we came a far way when it comes to certain illness. We don't have them anymore, and whatever, and just the evolution, what it did in the medicine and all that. But even with that, no, that would be even greater. So, all right, certain things which maybe killed you back in the days, that are killing you again, because we know better and all of that. But with that, I still feel like cities today and just the governments should not disconnect us that much from nature. I think we all should have access to gardens. We should all have access to green space. Cities shouldn't be built the way they build now, and they still do it. They still do it now. Even though we know that greenery is important, they still they still keep building. Like, no green space, no planning for green spaces, no planning for that children are actively out in the outdoors, um planting trees, doing gardening, being out there, getting their hands dirty, search for worms to go fishing, just stuff like that. Yes, these children love that. Well, I shouldn't say these children love that. Obviously, those who have been disconnected from a long time, they would not. But normally, if you did have the chance to grow up in a certain way, then you would appreciate the outdoors and just being there and. Vibes 39 TV, greetings. Big up yourself. How are you? I love nature, but Jamaica resorts works too. Curtis, yeah, I love nature. Resorts don't work for me necessarily. What works for me though is the boutique hotels. Yes, now we're talking. I totally can do some luxurious comfort, like some glamping. Yes, glamping, or we have some boutique hotels. Ooh, they're so cool. I don't even know how people waste their money on some of these resorts, because we have some amazing guest houses and um boutique hotels. Any day, send me there. I'd rather go to one of those places over an all-inclusive hotel. They all look the same. Ugh, ugh, bleh, ugh. And the food. Ugh. No, that's not me. Do not invite me to an all-inclusive hotel. Oh, oh, I see you enjoy. Oh yes, man! Bad Fountain was a vibe, and now the road is better, so that is now a thing. Because I actually was waiting. I wanted to go to Bad Fountain for so long, but I was like, I'm not taking on this road. This is terrible. Anyway, the road is better now, so guys, actually, you can go to Bad Fountain, and I even have a link, because it is a challenge. Yes, the guys out there are a little rough sometimes, and a lot of people, that's why they have so much bad reviews. They don't have get a good experience because they hustle so hard out there. Everybody want to be, your person and giving you a service and do your massage and give you the tour, and that is almost too much pressure to handle. So don't worry, I have Chachusia, and his link is in my last video, so you can call him and arrange for him so he can take care of you. Number one. Number two, I love it. Bath fountain is actually such a cool thing. It's beautiful. You have the hot water. How cool is that? You have hot mineral water coming out of the rocks. It's very hot, by the way. It's boiling hot. Yes, but there's the river, so you can mix it and all of that. And then they give you the massage, and everything is perfect. It's just, that's the thing. If because they hustle so hard, it can spoil the experience. And that's why I left also the number of Chachusia, so you can actually, to avoid that, you can link with him way before you get there, so he can take care over you if you visit. And then you're not part of getting tussled and hustled, and I want to give you service, I want to give you service, and then it's, and guys, it can be very uncomfortable if there's, if the hustle is too hard, right? um yeah, and then they don't take a no for a no, and then, or they don't tell you a price, and then all of a sudden they are so persistent, and then you be like, okay, and you give in, and then all of a sudden, because you never agreed on a price, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't go to Bath Fountain and make nobody give you a tour or give you a massage without you having cleared and agreed on a price, because that's some tactics there. And then after, if you didn't, then they get then well, then that's it. They will tell you a price after that, which is insane, and then that's where the problem starts, right? So let's avoid that, and then we all can have a great experience, and you can have a great experience just like I had, because it is a great place. So if you know that now, these couple of things, then you're good to go. You're good to go, and you're gonna have a great experience, because it is super cool. Like this bush wellness being, oh my god, actually I have to go back because there's some other cool things there happening. Yes, so I'm gonna go back, and I'm gonna make a video. But for now, the massage, like in the river, the sound in the being in the elements, and then you get this hot water massage, and then the stone, and I didn't get the full program because the time when you saw it was already late, so it was night and all that. Because normally you also get the what do you call it? Clay, something limestone, I don't even know, some other stuff which they put in your face, and you know and so it's like you have like some, I don't know what it is, but it's good for your skin. Yeah, man. uh so yeah, that is that. Cortez, I will plan a trip to experience a boutique hotel. Oh, please, Cortez, please do. And then let me know what you think. So, if you need any recommendation, I can tell you. So, my number one boutique hotel actually is the Rock House in Negril. Oh my God, I love this place so much. Like, so much. And I have a video there because I actually finally get to go there. For years, I wanted to go there and I could never go because it's not cheap. Anyway, they had a special for locals, and then my friend Nicole and another friend, and we came together, and then we made the best out of this deal they had. Ta-ta! And I ended up there. So there's a video, actually. I have a video of my favorite boutique hotel in the grill. Yes, I loved it, and I can't wait. I want to go back, actually. Yeah. Well, let's see. Hopefully they have another special going on soon. Cheers! Come and join me in the bushes outside of my house in upstate New York. We can camp outside next to my garage. We could end up freezing during the night with 10 degrees Celsius. And um, okay, I think that's a little too much. Me and the cold people. I saw people actually camping in the snow. I don't know how they do it, but they actually do it. When I see on YouTube these videos, they visit like Antarctica, right? So there's this video, this girl went to Antarctica, and of course there was a storm, and they're there in this tent, and then no, 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 no. You're not gonna see me. As much as I love nature, you're not gonna see me on such adventure. No, no, no snow, no snow, nothing, no camping. I will watch that on with these people. There's always somebody crazier than you. So we know that, right? Oh man. So yeah. So they went there camping in the snow, and I'm just like, wow. And they had to dig. They made the kitchen. They made their camp. They set up camp in this ice environment and snow, and they built all this stuff. Their toilets. They set camp in there, and I was like, wow. And I know they can't fool me. They can't fool me. That ish is cold, and there is no jacket or sleeping bag which could keep me warm. No, not in these minus freezing temperatures. I saw that too in Japan. Beautiful big tents decorated like an apartment. It looks good. It honestly, it looks cute. It looks yay from my comfortable chair in my t-shirt. But that's it. I They can't fool me. I know it's cold. I know it's cold, and I'm not. Yeah, I see. Yes, you are exactly. They made fire in there, and it's so cold that it doesn't even melt nothing. They can make a fire in their tents. Um. So yeah, no, that you see, guys, that's the funny thing. I watch these things. I watch people living in those cold conditions, and I will watch that video, but I will not do it. No, man, I need my warm environment. Yes, yes, yes. So yeah, yeah. People do some crazy things. But I just think we're not built the same. We're not built the same. Obviously, they could never be built like me, because then they wouldn't do it either. Some people can just handle the cold much better. That is a fact. Yeah, there's no way somebody like me could end up over there, because I would pass out. I would die of hypothermia, even though I would wear all that stuff. Oh, this is in a sleeping bag. Oh, she still passed away of hypothermia, blew everything. It would not work. No, no, I'm here. This is good. The Caribbean environment is great for me. All right, we have 25 people, and I was gone 2 hours. And there I was. Oh, this is going to be just a short live stream because I'm tired. I'm just going to come on and say hi. But then you guys send me super check like Jay, pick up yourself. I don't know if you're still here and listening, but pick up yourself. And all the others who send super sticker and super chat, you guys rock. And I love that we started the new year like that. Yeah, man, that's super motivational. You will get used to it. No, can't get used to it. No, remember me born and grow in Switzerland. Yes, a cold country. Yes, I used to go snowboarding. I used to go skiing. As a matter of fact, it got worse. I used to be able, when I was small, I used to be able, because it never affected me. But I don't know what happened. I lost it. I lost it. I lost the gene. I don't know what happened. I lost it. My body cannot handle it again. It cannot. It cannot. I don't know what happened. That's why I'm here. That's one of the big reasons. I'm like, no, man, I can't take the cold weather. It's no. I don't know if you guys understand how I enjoy living in an environment where there is no winter. We only have 2 seasons. I mean, we call this winter, we call it winter, but you know what I mean? Like, no minus, no winter, no snow, just a Caribbean winter. Yeah. And our summer. That is it. That is cool for me. I enjoy that so much. And maybe I enjoy it so much because I have been living in a different environment where when you get up in the morning, your hands are freezing. You cannot turn on the water faucet. Everything is frozen. There's no water coming out. I have to walk around with my blanket because I don't want to get out of the warmness. And I've been there, done that. No, I don't want it. You can have it. I deal with no. I do the warm. Yes, yes, yes. We love your vibes a lot. My dream is to do an adventure collab with you. All right, big up yourself. Hey, your favorite morning greetings, Dave. How are you? Happy New Year. You just woke up. Yes. What time is it? What time is it where you are now? Here, at this part of the world, it is now 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock at night. I know that, Jess, and I will back on my island. Yes, man. Yes, man. And the thing is, I was like, no, man, I want to be living what I like as long as I'm young. I do not. You see, for many, it was just, go work, 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 and build your retirement place, and you build that house, and then you go back, and then you live your retirement in that house if you get to live it. But then you can't even enjoy. You don't know what your health is like. And then we know once you retire, like with 65, how much years do you really have and running up and down, right? And as a matter of fact, even if you are retired, you're not running up and down as much. Even if you're still in shape and healthy, you still are not the same as in your 20s and 30s and 40s, right? So these things just to me sound like a little upside down. Like that's the wrong way. You gotta live now. Don't get me wrong. Yes, we need to save, and yes, we need to have plans for our retirement. I get that, and that's important. But not everything. Like just only for this future, which might happen, right? I don't subscribe to that. I just don't subscribe to it. I think we got to, you know, try to live in the present moment and see what we can do, you and find your, just live your passions. Try to do what you like, do what you love, do, and these things, just don't keep everything up for this perfect time in the future. Oh, 6 o'clock in the morning. Nice. Wow. That is interesting, guys. 6 in the morning. You have the day ahead of you. And we're going to bed soon. It's 10 o'clock. Mm-hmm. Live some life before you grow old. Cortez, absolutely. Because, I mean, even now, even where we are right now, if you look back 10 years from where you were, you can already feel and see the difference, right? So we already know that time is not waiting on us, and there's just no point in putting all your eggs into that future. Some, yes, but also live today. Make certain things have to happen in this year, right? You must have some plans which are able to you have long-term plans, good, but then there must be also things you can achieve within this year, achieve within this timing, achieve within these weeks and days. Can't be everything just this one long future, and who knows, tomorrow is not promised after all. So this idea and behaving like we all surely gonna make it. No. So yeah, so wait, I mean, I'm probably going to slowly end this live stream, but if I can say that for 2024, as we all should have, don't misunderstand me. Yes, some planning always has to go a little more long term, and that is good, but not everything. Some planning should be what you can actually live. You work hard, you put all, but you have to find something you like this year. Some dreams realize them this year, right? find things you like, do what, we all have different passions and different things we love to do. um Whatever it is, this year we do it this year. No, 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 no future, whatever, right? So yeah, so find that for you, and do it. Just do it. Yes, 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 yes. And guys, it doesn't have to be, we always think that dreams have to be something crazy. Travel the world, buy a house. You know, it doesn't have to be that crazy. It can be small. It can be, break it down to something which is very manageable, very achievable in your environment and where you currently live, right? So you can seek out things you can do or you want to do related to your passions and your interests. What is there you can actually do, which is near or affordable, and then yeah. All right, my people, I love it. Yes, look out for some content. Again, thank you so much for being here in the new year with me. Yes, I love it, and I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you supporting this channel, being here on the live stream. We are talk and we are having a good time. You're spending the evening with me over the morning for some. And you're sending those super chat and super sticker, and I just want to know, I appreciate that a lot, and it's such a big motivation for me. Yes, these super stickers are such a great motivation because it shows that you guys really appreciate it, and it actually helps. It's actual help, to do all of that work. So, and I appreciate it because the content is for free, and we all know how it works. Life, nothing is, we have expenses here. All these, we creators, we have expenses just like everybody else as well, but we put out so much effort and work. So pick up all of you, pick up all my fellow creators. I know, I see you, it is not easy, but don't give up. Keep putting in the work. And yeah, and we that's another thing. Hold on. Electro boogie. So much boogie. Woo! Look at this, Cortez. Yay. Oh my god. This is like Chris. Thank you all for this Christmas present. Yes, I love it so much. You see? You see? Happy. People on the former freelance Chucky channel saying you told Chucky Simone was not sharing the profits fairly. What? People on former freelance Chucky channel saying you told Chucky Simon was not sharing the. So how I'm getting? What's wrong with people? What the hell? How I'm getting into that mix up again? Una body, guys. When you hear this shit, you need to step in for me and tell what's going on. I have not. That's why I haven't. That's why I don't even go nowhere, because people seem to think that. That's why I'm like staying away, because I'm like, what the hell? Oh, them bright. They always try to blame somebody. Why they not just look at things the way it is? Why they don't just look at things the way it is? It's right there in their face. Why you wanna blame me? But Paul G, that don't even make sense, because as so much what I heard tonight, that's obviously something else is going on there. So, anyways, we focus on what is. That's none of my business. My business is this, you guys, and what I do, and we don't bad mind nobody, and we're not in nobody business. No, that's not what we do. No. So everyone tune against Chucky and have not heard his side of the story. Yeah. Everyone tune. Well, I guess that's how it goes, and that's people just jump onto sides, and that's unfortunate with everything. But that, I think, people, it doesn't matter where and what, take your time before jumping onto conclusion and taking up sides. Wait until you get the full story. And sometimes, even then, you might not be in the place to take a judgment because you don't know the persons, you don't know what's being happening behind doors. Don't think this internet shows you everything. You don't know until you personally have contact or seen. You're just making up an idea or a story out of the little bits and pieces you've been seeing. But there's sometimes, most times, there's much more happening in real life. So if you don't get the full story, just take your time. And that's just a general advice in any and everything. Don't take what you see and read on social media just always for the full truth. You have to be a little critical and always be like, all right, let's see, and wait. And then you can build an opinion. But take your time, guys. Take your time. Take your time. There's always two sides to a story. Foreign YouTubers should need a work permit and a proper contract. Don't do mix up over here. No, not at all. Not at all. But obviously, unfortunately, mix up sells. And you should know that too, right? Mix up sells. So a lot of people out there, they know that. So that's what they want to do, get mix up, because that is content out there, and they don't shy to call any name so they can get the mix up stories, because that gets clicks and that get views and all of that. So that you will soon see then those guys run on and try to see what they can get out of the story, and make up things before even whatever, and the drama is out. So, but let's see. I just heard about it tonight. Let's see. But yeah, hey, it's a space. It's YouTube. Thing we don't know, but what we know is life goes on. There's different likes. There's different lives. There's different interests, and not every and people sometimes move on. Sometimes people can understand each other, or business. Working together is always a different thing. It's always a different thing. But anyway, these are just, I don't know. I don't know. Let's see what is what. Is that I have said the start of the life. We can't judge nobody because we don't know the whole story. Exactly. 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 Jessica, drink water and mind your own business. Exactly, Cortez. People, that's what we do. We drink our water and we mind our own business. And I live by this and this channel as well. We're not business. We go in our bush and cook some food and chase waterfalls and enjoy our life, right? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. And if you contribute something, if it's productive, if it's helping, then contribute that. If not, we don't need it. Yes. 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 So we start the year positive. We start the year constructive. We help each other. We support each other. If you have nothing good to say, don't say it. If you can help, you help. If you have a solution, suggest solutions. And that's how we're going to rock this year, right? Be an example of a good person. We need good people. We need positive people. We don't need people who keep just spreading lies, fueling dramas, and all of that. No, let's be an example of good people and contributing to peace, love, and unity. We want to see unity, and it is happening. And let's focus on that. you know. Let's promote unity. Let's come together. We can collaborate. We can all win. There is enough for everybody. And we have to get off that idea that only one person. There is enough for everybody, guys. This scarcity mindset, we have to get rid of that. Unity is strength, and we can all make it. We can all have enough. But obviously, we have to put in the work, and not everybody's luck is the same. Some have to put in that work. Some, you never know what somebody's struggling. Some struggle. You might see somebody looks rich, but then they have health issues. Somebody have might health issues, but they're rich, and vice versa. You don't know. So don't look what they have. Don't look what others do. Don't look on the success they do, because that, number one, is the first thing to how should I say, you could be happy and enjoy your life, but because you're so concerned with what's going on left, right, and center, you're not even, enjoying actually what you have, right? Because you're so focused on what others have and how others succeed or how others doing. Just be happy. If it's working out for them, fine, be happy for them. And you just focus on you. Focus on you and your success. If somebody is in the same field like you, whatever you do, and somebody's more successful than you, that doesn't mean you have to hate that person or hate that business or try to bring that business down. No, just focus on you and don't use the energy on what's going on. Focus on you. There's one you, be the best version of you, and that's it, right? Focus on your own craft, work on it, and improve and evolve. Simple. I'm done with the preaching. But no, but for real, let's be good people. There's enough others. Let's be an example of unity and strength, and we can help one and each other, right? Um, yeah, and that's the spirit. Exactly, exactly. Wait on. Happy New Year. Same to you. Same to you. Yeah, man. Big up yourself. Big up yourself. And with the last, what I want to say, you see, in a world where now people are so focused on material things, we tend to forget what we are. We are human beings. We need each other. It seems like we want the Western world promotes materialistic being, promotes this idea of individualism and all of that stuff, and it couldn't be further from the truth. Don't just buy into this mindset. We are human beings, and we need each other, and we need unity, and we need each other, right? So what is material stuff, right? We're human beings, guys. So with that, be a good person. All right, forgive, move on, and try to be solution oriented. Don't think problem, think solution. What's the solution? What can you contribute? If there's an issue, there will always be issues, but are you contributing to the issue? Are you contributing to the solution, right? So yeah. All right, my lovely people. Much love, spread love, be a good person. And with that, one love. And I catch you on my next live stream next week. I might have a surprise pop-up live. You never know. And if not, look out for my new video, which will be dropping. I don't know, but I'm working on it. Anyways, again, Cortez, big up yourself. Thank you so much for the support and the super chat, and everybody who sent the super chat. Pick up on yourself. High five, high five. I love it. Yes. Gone 2 hours and 20 minutes. Yeah, man. But yeah, I guess that's a wrap. Bye. Take care. And yes, enjoy the rest of the week. All right. So I'm going to finish that live stream. Pick up everybody. Take care. Bye bye. I'm ending the live. Bye bye.